But yeah, hopefully it gets a little quieter for you. I guess we'll have to just wait and see.
Oh yeah, no, it's already starting to get quieter. There's just certain flights that like always come in late, and it's like, why? You're supposed to be doing this at a certain time,
Yeah.
and it's a flight that happens every day, and yet 90% of the time you're an hour late. Why?
I don't know. Oh,
Late. Every single time. It's always one station that's like super slow. All the other stations, it comes in and it comes and goes and it's on time. But not Cambridge Bay.
I just hate you.
Cambridge Bay is annoying. They don't know their job. And they're always making their problems Yellowknife's problems, and it's super annoying.
Well, on the bright side, I've given Lyra battle stats, so she is now available as an NPC in the fights if someone wants to play her.
Awesome.
I figured she might come in handy for the upcoming adventure since she's kind of leading it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have her along as like an active NPC.
Yep. Does not have a lot of hit points, but
Well, wizards never do.
nope.
I think I have like 35 hit points.
All right, so she has more than you.
Oh boy.
How much does she have? Not by much,
I did
though.
not max out. Okay, I did not max out my constitution, so that's why.
Yeah.
No, I maxed out Dex and.
Oh, you're going robotic.
Sorry, I walked away.
Oh, no worries.
I'm hungry. I want food.
Food is good. Just making sure all of her sheet stats are correct right now. Alright, I think her save should be a little bit higher. Yeah, because at this level, proficiency is +3.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. Where's our new player? Kuklu.
I don't know.
Also, where's Patchwork?
I think she's just muted. Or she's literally lying on the floor in agony.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can get them soon. Let me check, Yeah, I don't think anyone said they were missing today, right?
No?
I think Patrick was just seeing how she felt with her back. She's unmuted herself, so I'm guessing she's here.
Hi.
Hello?
How are the pain meds?
Well, I've just taken my first one because I'm supposed to take it in the morning and the evening, so... And I have to eat something before, which I just did.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'm hoping it works.
Yeah, Kuklu said on the 21st she couldn't make it on time, but I think she should be here today. In any case, we should probably get started and just hope she shows.
Yeah.
So, Quentin, it would be your turn for scribe, if you're okay with that.
Oh, I
Yeah,
need to put a placeholder in the journal because I completely forgot it with everything that's happened to me.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, just stick a placeholder there, and you think you get it before next week?
Probably, yeah, if I remember.
Alright. No, we're gonna just bug you.
I can still do a summary because I have my notes.
Alright, cool. So yeah, just do a placeholder. And yeah, Patchwork, you're also quartermaster. And yeah, as soon
Oh yeah,
as...
Quentin, last time I did quartermaster stuff, so Raven said I should do it enough so I can get a story point, like...
Okay.
So I'm quartermaster for the next 3 times, and then it's your turn again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm at 1/4, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, so this would be your second
Oh, that's
week.
cool.
Alright, so yeah, whenever you're ready, go ahead and give us a quick recap of last time.
Well, it was the 59th of fall. We prepared for the ritual at the pool in the morning. We met Kuklu. Patchwork figured out she was a Pact of the Blade warlock. We apparently saved a friend of hers, and now she wants to repay us by joining us either permanently or temporarily. We went down into the crypt. I cast a magic circle in case of undead. And then something tried to come through the pool. We heard a voice saying something like, "What do you think you're doing? This is not what we agreed on." And whoever Hedrox probably wants to now decorate the crypt with our blood. And we fought 2 Bodax, and then a Shadow Horror came out, which we barely managed to take down. And currently Elise is still doing the ritual.
Alright, thank you for that. It is currently the 59th of fall at 8:45 in the morning, and you are in the dungeon.
8:35.
8:45.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oops, where'd my map go? So we are in Drox Crypt. So yeah, you had defeated the creatures that came through, and you're going to attempt to finish the ritual.
Oh yeah, Quentin.
Mm-hmm.
The Shade Horror can apparently teleport through shadows, which it couldn't because Patrick has the light on, so the whole room was filled with light, so it couldn't teleport, and it was weak to radiant damage. So, but it wasn't an undead, so it was able to get in the magic circle. Just so you know.
Okay.
All right. Oh, did you stabilize 8? Because he is down.
No, I was I was about to do that once the fight was over.
Alright,
So, yeah,
so
move over.
go
let me-
ahead and give me a medicine check. Don't think you'll have any issue.
I
with it.
have spare the dying.
Oh, okay, so if you just use that, yeah, you would
Yeah.
save him from any danger. As Elise continues.
Because I do not know what kind of spells I have left at the moment, so yeah. First aid, spare the dying.
So Elise, as you're getting towards the end of the ritual, Hadrox is going to try to speak to you again. Do you want to go in the other room for a moment? Private?
Sure. Oh, you moved me.
Yes. So
Cool.
basically, as you're coming towards the end of the ritual, Hadrox says, "Wait, if you complete this, you will have me stuck in here for eternity. It's a fate worse than death." He says, "You can't do this." Do you
I'm
say
afraid I
anything?
have no other choice. The decision has been made.
He says, "I can offer you power, items of power that will make you much stronger, and magic. He says, I will do whatever it takes. He says, obviously you are no one to be trifled with as you resisted my attacks. So, I will try the carrot. He says, I can promise you items of power as well as my service. You
Oh,
don't
I
even...
want to. I
He
want to
says,
so bad.
you can even pretend that you've sealed it. You don't even have to tell your friends what you actually did.
All right, I'll do it.
Alright, so...
This is such a bad idea.
give me an insight check.
Sure.
DC,
He offered exactly.
DC,
He offered exactly the right thing.
yeah, DC is 14.
Do I have anything to change that? I don't think so. Oh, I have one story point.
Well, you can do a reroll then. If you have inspiration, you can spend that for advantage.
Alright, I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay. Alright.
18.
So you get the feeling he's telling the truth, but you also might be a little bit worried that at some point he... well, what would you think? Yeah, you get the feeling he's being honest. You might be a little bit suspicious of some of the stuff he's saying, like how he's going to offer you magic. But you think he's telling the truth about the items.
He's telling the truth about the items, but he might not be telling me the truth about the magic.
Yeah. And you think he's being honest about not having to let your friends know.
He's what?
He's being honest about not having to let your friends know that you didn't seal him. Like, you can make it look like you did.
Okay. And I'll just say to him, and these magic items that you're offering, are they not the items that are being kept in the Dwarven Heroes Crypt?
He says, no. The Dwarven Heroes Crypt doesn't actually have much of value. I moved all the artifacts from it when I took over this place. There was no reason to keep them there. The signatures I left behind were more of a lure and traps to curse any who would try to steal from me.
I see. And what magic do you offer?
He says, the service of a powerful spellcaster. But more importantly, I think some of the items of power I have might be of use to a changeling like yourself.
Oh shit, he knows. Well, in that case, I am going to... sorry. I'm completely wrought with indecision. Give me a moment.
Let me head back to the other room, and you can just hop back in. Send me a message with your decision.
Well, I want to keep talking to him because
okay.
I want to and these magic items that you've so safely locked away, are they still in the crypt?
He says, no. There's
They
no
must
way
be.
for you to get to them without freeing me. Give me an insight check. DC 13.
It's all for letting him go, and then he said the changeling shit. Insight?
Yeah, insight 13. All right.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, he's probably You think he's telling the truth that these items would be unreachable without releasing him.
Um. And you know that I'm a changeling. What
He says,
exactly?
I sense the Fey energy on you, yes. I have the ability to see through people's types of energies. I can see undead, changelings, Fey creatures, Shadowfell, denizens. It's one of my abilities. I assumed
what
you didn't
exact-
want your group to know, so I didn't say anything.
And of course, and what exactly is stopping you from revealing this to everyone once I set you free?
What would I have to gain from that? I would rather have you as an ally, and setting me free would show that you have loyalty towards me. I would be in your debt. Adrox repays his debts and respects his allies.
In that case, if I free you, then I request not only the magic items, but a boon.
Give me a persuasion check, DC 20. He says, what boon do you want? Can't guarantee I can give you anything you want, but you can ask.
I want, in a moment's notice, in a moment of need, for you to be available to help solve an issue.
He says, I can owe you a favor, certainly. I can't guarantee I can give you anything you want, but I will give you the ability to contact me. And once
Well,
I can help you with something, then the favor will be repaid. Is that what
then
you're
we have
requesting?
so basically what I'm asking for, DM, is just, the ability to have, like, I want his allyship. Like, I want him to be an ally and a friend. I want his magic items, but I also want, like, him to, I want to basically call a friend if we need.
Yeah, so he's...
Like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want in this particular moment, but if I figure it out later that I need something, then I want him to be able to provide it.
All right. We should
Does that
probably
make
head
sense?
back because this is taking a while, but I'll say...
This is taking a while, but yeah.
Yeah, he says, I won't be at your beck and call, but I can help you out and be an ally as much as possible.
All right.
All right.
Deal.
All right.
One of those paranoid people.
Sorry about
But
that.
yeah. That's okay. We were just chatting.
All right. So the ritual would finish, and there would be a flash of light from the pool, and it seems like the ceremony is complete. It seems the gate has been sealed.
Just out of curiosity, and I don't want to meta game, so just let me know if it wouldn't happen. With my passive insight or my perception, would I know if anything looked like it went wrong or Elise reacted weirdly to whatever you guys were talking about?
I would give you an Arcana check, DC 25.
Okay.
If you want to try to...
I'm not getting that.
Okay.
I'm going to make this clear. I would not get that. Okay, cool. We'll give it a shot. What's my Arcana?
So I won't reach 25 even with a nat 20, so I won't try.
Yeah, so
No, we're not. I don't think I will either.
that would be impossible.
Let's fucking let's give it a
You
shot.
probably wouldn't notice anything
Ew.
odd about the ceremony.
Cool.
It seems like it went off without a hitch.
No, I just meant from Elise. Like from Elise and all that thing. Not necessarily from Elise, like body language and that thing. Would I get anything from that?
Just from doing
Does
this...
she look anxious?
It worked.
Does she
It
look
worked.
anxious, nervous?
He's sealed away.
So give me an insight check.
Okay. I'm not metagaming. I just wanted to know, would I know anything just from her body language from whatever went on?
Sure.
Like, if not, then okay, cool.
Oh, I'm proficient in insight. Would that allow me to try as well?
Yeah, any you can roll. All right. No, everything seems normal. Elise doesn't look like she's
Okay.
like weirded out or upset. She just
Okay.
kind of matter of factly says it's finished, and yeah, everything looks fine.
Okay. Oh wait, my normal was. Okay, great. What should we do now then? Should we go back to the dwarven things and try and get the stuff out of the dwarven tombs?
Where's Hedrox now? Is he
He's-
still there in the burial chamber?
I believe he's dispersed. He's trapped. He can't bother us anymore.
Okay. Do we want to go and raid the dead dwarves then?
Before we do that, could we either take a long rest or a short rest? I'm really not feeling my best.
Take a short rest.
Yeah, and you do have
sure.
one of your people still unconscious.
And I'm close to unconsciousness.
All right, so you attempt you attempt a short rest.
Yeah.
Not too much can bother you here, but there are a couple of chance encounters that could happen. So let me check. Nope, you're fine. An hour would pass. It is now 9:45 in the morning. Go ahead and spend a short rest if you wish.
All right. Are you ready to continue on?
Give me one moment. I'm going to roll all of my hit dice because I am not
Really
doing
messed
great.
up.
Yeah.
You could probably get some essence as well. I'm not sure. Did you get the Bodak essence yet?
Not yet. I was. Yeah. Then I would like to gather essences.
All right. Let me check something. Getting all this sunlight, I might have to close the blinds.
Oh yeah, because the shadow horror isn't an undead. How would that work for that?
So that would be an Arcana check.
The
I can do
Bodex-
that.
The Bodex.
I
is
can do
still
that one.
Okay. The Bodex are still religious, right? A religion check.
Yes, those are undead.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Bodex then. Oh, that could be worse.
Alright, sorry, I'm trying to find something here that is giving me trouble. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Sorry, I just need a minute to create something.
You're good.
Oh god, what has Elise got us into?
Jeez, everyone's so paranoid.
Why are you paranoid?
Yeah, I wonder why, with 3 insight checks and a persuasion.
I was just locking him away. It's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't fill me with confidence at all. Like, no,
I
just
know.
like, I'm
I know,
waiting
I
for
real-
Hadrox
I
to
realized.
round.
The Spirit Guardians have dropped by now.
Yeah, I
I'm actually
figured that.
waiting now for Hadrox to turn up around any corner, just like, where the fuck are you?
Oh.
Oh, come on. Surely I've earned a little bit of trust.
Katie has, yes. Elise, no.
I can trust Elise. She's done absolutely nothing to dissuade you of her intentions.
No, like I said, like I'm not like sitting there like looking at you suspiciously. I just wondered if your body language when you were talking with him would have changed at all, like depending, and it didn't. So I didn't pick up on anything. So we're good.
There was only 2 Bodax, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
My
Just-
notes say there were 2.
Just making sure I'm not missing one of
Yes.
them.
2 Bodax
But they were
and 1 Shadow.
But they were at the same time. So, does that mean we get more?
No. Okay. So, yeah, 2 Bodax and Shadow Horror. 18 Arcana, 11 Legend. Alright.
So I'm taking the religious components again and into my own
Just put the
inventory.
arcane. They just put the arcane stuff in the bag of holding for the minute.
Yep. Well, wait. I can do it too.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching it while you're doing it. I'm just like, okay, cool.
Alright.
Shadow Horror, that was. Oh, okay. Shadow Horror has a fairly powerful essence to it. But anyway, yeah, so you would collect the essence, and what do you want to do? And give me a moment, I'm going to close the blinds here. I'm getting way too much sun.
Should we head back to the crypt
Okay.
of the Dwarven heroes? Try to get
Yeah,
those magic
okay.
items.
I'll get rid of some wings. I don't need them. Undo.
Alright, I'm back. How long does the circle last?
1 hour, and
Alright,
it
so it'd be
ends
gone.
at 9:30.
Yeah, after the rest, so
Yes, we're in 15 minutes.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, what do you all want to do? You finish your rest, feeling good.
I guess head down to the crypt.
Apparently my
Yeah.
thing is broken. Hang on. Reset my scripts.
Rick, while the DM's gone, and we kill the bad guy and we win the game.
Can't win D&D.
You can, we don't die.
You just play until you die. Then you make a new character.
I have so
200.
many characters I would like to try out eventually.
200 years old, we die of old age. That's winning in D&D.
There you go. That's winning. Alright, looks like that is fixed. So you're heading back down to the crypt area. You don't actually have to walk there. If you just want, you can delete your tokens. At this point, I think we explored all the rooms.
No, there was.
Oh yeah, there's the
This
chained up
one.
one. Yeah.
The closet, but is it quiet now? Or is there still something in there?
You guess there's still something in there. But for now, here, I'll put us down at the crypt down here. I assume this is where the group wants to be.
Yes. Oh, there's Hedrox.
Oh, Hadrox is not there anymore.
Oh no. Oh no, the ritual, it didn't work.
Yeah.
He lied to us! Killer!
Liar. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Correct. The
Uh,
chests were the ones that had like glowing magic things, weren't they?
Yes.
Yes. And you casted detect magic in this room,
Yeah,
didn't you? Before?
yeah, I did. Yeah,
You did?
I know. Yeah, I did. There is a magic aura coming from each of the sarcophagus, but I don't know what type. And the chests. Hang on. Yeah, give me a second. I need to read. Oh, I've written it
You
down.
would probably sense magic from the chests as well when you did it.
Yeah, the chest had
Yeah,
evocation,
I
and the
don't.
circle has transmutation.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if the chest it was inside something was glowing, or if it was the actual chest itself that glowed that told me it was magical that way. But yeah, no, I think the chests were evocation, all of them.
Well, this dwarf
And I
here
can't-
this dwarf in the middle has a magic ring. We didn't take.
Yeah, but we did ask if it was okay, and they all said yes.
Yeah.
So, oh, we did the sarcophaguses first because they don't look like they're magically trapped, or get at least a check for trap.
Yeah, I can. Do you want me to check for traps?
Well, you check. I will look over it before you open it to see if I see anything.
Okay. I guess I will check for traps.
All right. So you're looking.
I'm just
for...
laughing because your I'm just laughing because your perception's so much better than mine.
No, I'm going to look over it before you try and open it. I wondered if you could see anything.
Nice. Where
Uh,
are all the traps?
So with the 19, you don't sense any mechanical traps on these. Though it is always possible
What about
that the
Arcana
magical
traps?
auras could be traps.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. Like, you know, can I make an Arcana check in that case to see if there's any Arcana traps, like magic traps?
So evocation would definitely make you suspicious. Usually transmutation of the auras for preservation. Evocation is more destructive magic. So let's see. Give me an Arcana check, DC 14. Yeah, so you would guess that these sarcophagi are indeed trapped with some sort of magical trap.
The sarcophagi or the chest?
The sarcophagi. The chests, you don't think there are any traps on them, though it's hard to say what would be inside them. But yeah, you think opening the sarcophagi could result in bad stuff. Or wait,
But
you
we did open one and nothing happened except for Hedrox.
yeah. So
So we thought these things back here had evocation and the sarcophagi were just
They do.
normal.
oh, did I mix that up?
The chests back here have evocation. The sarcophaguses have a magic aura inside them, but I couldn't tell what it was because it
Oh yeah,
was
the magic
inside.
aura inside was the artifacts that they still have.
You
Yeah.
think
Well, I
we
mean,
don't
there was
know.
that. Yeah, there was that ring that was on the guy in the middle,
Yeah, so we
which you
think it's
haven't
magic artifacts
taken
they
yet,
all have.
right?
We haven't
which
taken
we
the
haven't
lid
taken.
Okay.
So it could be booby trapped, and then the minute we take it off, there's no guarantee.
So then, yeah, you would guess that the chests could be explosive or have some sort of evocation magic on them.
Okay.
I will
Do we
mention
want?
this to the group.
Okay. Do we want to? Which one would we rather do first, the chests or the sarcophagus?
Sarcophagi.
Well, we know the one guy in the middle isn't trapped. So why don't we just take the stuff off of him? Magic stuff off of him.
Yeah, can do.
All right. So you take the ring, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So you can slide it off him, and like the coffin's already, or the sarcophagus is already partially open. So you slide the ring off him, and yeah. What are you gonna do?
We open the other ones.
All right. So, in the one to the north here, you would find a pair of boots that seems like they are in good condition, making you suspect that that is magical.
Okay.
In the
So
one
we
to
could
the
do.
south here, you find a very nice looking cloak, again making you suspect it is magical.
Yeah.
So we have a boots, a cloak, a ring. We also have the robe.
I'm just, yeah.
Which robe are you talking about?
The robe with all the patches on them.
Oh,
that
right,
I
from
still
the
need to identify.
from the laboratory. Yeah, you have that.
Yeah.
So rings, boot, cloak. There's 2 more sarcophaguses to go through.
I'm gonna put them in the bag of holding, right?
Yeah, until we get them
I'll-
identified.
Yeah. Just stick
I'm
them in the
gonna-
bag of holding. We're gonna assume that I have them.
I'm gonna put a question mark again behind all 3 of them so we know it's those.
Okay. Then we'll open the other 2.
So in the northeast one, you find an odd-looking shield.
Okay.
And one moment.
Wait, which one had the shield? Sorry, wasn't looking.
Northeast.
The northeast has the shield.
Northeast has the shield. And in the southeast, you would find an interesting looking curved blade that seems to have a bunch of spider webs like etched into it. It looks
Ooh.
like it is a short
Cool.
sword.
Okay,
All right. We can take that.
So, shield and short. We can't write. So I hope you guys can understand what I'm doing in the inventory.
Alright, so that seems to be all 5 of the items from the sarcophagi.
Well,
Now, here's a question. Elise, do you think you have the ability to disarm the chest traps?
I have dispel magic, but I can't do that today. But I could do it 3 times tomorrow.
I
Yeah, I
could
don't have
potentially
the- Dispel magic, that's a 3rd level spell, isn't it?
Yes. Which is why
Yeah,
I don't have 3rd levels left at the moment, but I could try tomorrow. I just wanted to mention it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't have the 3rd level spells.
I can. But I didn't know if you can like disarm it just with your roguish abilities.
No, I
See-
can't disarm a magic trap.
She can make them go off from a distance if she has mage hand, perhaps.
Or a bow and arrow.
Well, Joe, how about I try and dispel one and we see how that goes?
Sure.
I would like
Right,
I would like to hold my action as a reaction to cast Healing Word in case Quentin gets hurt.
Alright, so what's Quentin doing
You
exactly?
can do this at a distance. You can do this at 120 feet range. I don't have to be in the room.
Oh right, I thought you
I'm gonna
were
try and-
you were trying to
No.
do dispel. I thought dispel magic was touch.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no, maybe
120
we will.
Oh
maybe
wait,
we'll
it's
leave the room.
120 feet. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
like get out the room. Just like we'll go as far away as I can get.
I thought the
And I
spell
will
magic
cast-
encounter spell would like the healing word and cure wounds of anti-magic.
Alright, so you back up, dispelling magic on the first chest. It
Yeah, the
seems
far
to.
top one.
Alright, go ahead and cast it. You think it worked. I mean, I don't think anyone can see magical auras right now, but the spell seemed to go through. You didn't sense that the chest
well-
resisted it.
I will ritual cast detect magic,
Okay.
and then I'll walk into the room to see if I see the same evocation aura on the one I dispelled.
Alright, so some time passes as you do a spell magic. Yeah, you would see the one chest does not have an aura on it anymore. Which chest did you do? The
What?
north one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, yeah, it looks like the aura is gone.
Is there some kind of connection between the chests? So could we make a? Is there a chain reaction between them? Is
Well,
what I mean.
While I've got while I've got detect magic going, can I do the dispel magic it's still out the room so that I can check instead of having to keep doing 10 minutes? We'll see how many we can get. Well, I can get 3 more.
So you're gonna spend another
So-
spell slot on dispel magic again?
Yeah, I'm going to spend another 2 spell slots on dispel magic to try and undo the next 2 chests.
Alright, so that would be all your third level spells. But yes, all
Yeah, that's
3
all my third
chests
level.
now are non-magical.
Cool. Great. They're not magic anymore.
Oh, most
Okay.
of
I
them.
will. Well, yeah, 3 of them. The top 3. Yeah, the bottom one will have to wait till tomorrow. I can't do it all.
Oh, I could do it tomorrow. Yeah, one of us.
Well, let's open them up and see what's actually inside. If there's
Everyone!
anything inside.
Everybody, take a chest. It'll all be special.
I'll take the middle.
Alright,
I'll take the top right.
you pick up the chest. They're about 50
And then
pounds for
I was gonna say
purposes
we
of weight.
open it. I wasn't gonna say we take it with us. I meant like each one of us like pick a chest and we're
Oh.
gonna open it here.
Sure. So the north chest, you would open it, but there is nothing inside. Same
Okay.
with
Oh.
the one underneath. Both chests are empty.
Ah,
Okay.
It
Yeah.
may have
Leaf, do you want to
been
do the third one?
It may have been a deception.
Very
Uh,
well.
Third one, same. It seems like there's nothing inside of it.
Oh. Alright.
there's also spells that make the contents of something disappear in under certain circumstances. I think it's called secret chest, but I'm not sure. But that wouldn't be evocation.
Wouldn't the chest have vanished once I did this thing spell on it?
I'm not sure about that either. It's just something I've heard. I've not seen it yet.
No, it's cool. Alright, so the chests are just tricks. We'll leave one. Let's go.
Maybe someone else will be foolish enough to open it.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe Hadrox.
Probably not, since he's stuck in the upside down now.
Maybe next week want to come and free Hadrox. We'll just open the chest and go boom.
Alright, so where's the group headed?
The thing is,
Is there anything else
guys,
we want
about the
Is there anything
chain room, do we want to do something about it, or do we just want to leave it now? Because
I
that
don't
could
really
still be
see-
a danger.
Look, it's been
I mean, you
safely
guys
sealed.
just you guys used all your spells, so we're probably not in a position to do anything about it right at this moment.
Yeah, but
Also,
like,
it's been locked
I
in there
meant-
for God knows how long.
I meant at all. So
I'm happy to leave it where it is.
Mm.
It's been locked in there for God knows how long. I don't see the point in worrying about it now.
I'm just worried about that whatever is in it will eventually break free.
Or someone will release it by accident.
Yes. Do we want to bury the crypt entrance again?
No, because the library's here.
Right,
Yeah, so maybe we just post. Well, no, it's all sealed, so no one. But we could just like have some of our militia just guard it and just rotate out.
Could we collapse the tunnel leading to the chained room? We could also block off the pool with it.
We
So
could
maybe
also just
the
like
portal
we could
can't
also
be
just come back.
recreated.
We could also just come back tomorrow and take care of it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, if that was anyone's
I
plan at
mean,
the moment.
If you guys are that worried about it, sure. I'm not worried about
But
it at all. But if
what
you
I
guys
was
want it,
proposing is we collapse the tunnel about here, which would block off both the portal pool and the chained room.
but you don't know if we want. I'm fine with just leaving it as is, so it's entirely up to you two.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
worried
so just
about
like,
it,
I
but
don't see the point in bothering with it. Like it's been locked down there for God knows how long. I don't see the harm. But if you guys are that worried about it, we can do something.
it's not so much that I'm worried about it as much as I want to know what else is in that room.
I am worried. Yeah,
Why don't we put a pin in it and we come back and deal with it later on?
that seems fair. Yes.
Because we already have a. I mean, we already have a pin in the char stuff. I mean, it's gonna take like 5
Yeah, but-
seconds to
But
take this.
it
Take
might
this
do.
thing
It
down.
might not. It could be worse than Bodax.
Well, we don't know that.
Why don't you guys
to you.
do a vote in chat? Deal with it now or put a pin in it?
I say
I
deal
think
with it.
Deal with it.
All right.
Maybe not
There you
now,
go.
but sometimes.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think it's worth just checking it off our list and getting it done, rather than moving on and having to come back.
Yeah, it's like it's a loose end. It feels like a loose end.
yeah. I mean, you could probably wait till tomorrow. You don't think whatever's in there is going to break out, but you can also try to deal with it now if you want to, head back to town and just put this place in your rearview mirror. not
Maybe
sure.
rest for the day. Identify the stuff we found. Deal with the chained room tomorrow, and then head off to do what we were supposed to do.
I mean, we can spend the day. Like, I can spend the day doing like identifying stuff and figuring out what we have.
All right. Did you guys? Did the group leave the dungeon?
I think so. Yes.
All right. So you're
Yeah, I'd
outside.
say we're up on the surface. Yeah.
You're outside in camp. Shock and the guards are happy to see you're okay. They have like their tents set up and their people on watch. Shock would say, "Is it done? Is the ritual complete?"
The portal is closed. There shouldn't be any more undead coming through.
He says, "Excellent. Good job."
The only thing that remains now is the chained room next to it, because there's still something inside of there, but it doesn't seem to be able to get out at the moment. We were thinking about trying to deal with that tomorrow.
He says, "All right. Well, we'll remain here for the time being, and tomorrow we can, maybe help you deal with it."
All right.
Wait, why is... Do I not? I thought I had a sheet for Shock. I do. Why is he showing up weird? Let me try that again. Maybe it's just not showing you his stats.
I only see the picture.
Yeah. Well, okay. Are you able to see the sheet for shock, Quentin? Maybe not anymore.
I'm just opening it.
I think I just
I'm
took
just
away
opening
your
it to see if I can.
permissions.
No, I can't.
Okay. So at this point, 8 would say, wait, did you ever give him healing to wake him up? Or is he still unconscious?
8 would have long rested, so I'm guessing he would have healed then. Or
Well,
long rested.
we haven't long
Well,
rested.
I
Oh, no,
mean-
we short rested. We short rested, so we'd have spent hit dice, wouldn't it?
You have to be conscious to spend hit die. So if you just short
Well-
rested, he wouldn't be able to do anything if he's unconscious.
May-
I think you have to wait 1d4 hours and he'll wake up naturally, but he can't do
Can
short
I say
rest.
that? Can I say that when we took a short rest and it seemed like the portal was actually finally closed, Patrick would have done a cure wounds on him to get him back up?
Yeah, sure, go ahead and spend the cure wounds.
Because I still have some first levels left.
So 8 would say, this battle and my brush with death made me realize I need to figure out more about my origins before I risk leaving this world. I think it's time for me to travel alone. I have enjoyed my time with you all, but I think I need to go look into where I came from and what happened to my creator and my people.
That's understandable. We thank you for all that you've done for us, and I hope that you have a safe journey and you find what you're looking for.
He smiles and says, I'm sure I will, and I'm sure I will meet you all again once I've learned more about my past and my origins. Until
Safe
then,
travels, friend.
yes, to you as well. And yeah, he's gonna make his way back to Char for now. Yeah, Lyra says, well, if the place is safe, I'd like to spend at least a day down there studying. You
Of
said,
course.
yeah, you all said tomorrow you were going to clear that final room.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think it's safe for me to go down there today and look around?
Oh, I do believe so. The chains seem to hold.
All right.
I will hand Lyra the map I have drawn so she can find her way around there.
All right, she'll
Why don't
nod.
you take a handful of the soldiers just to make you feel safe?
And a warning, maybe possibly don't take the books out of the room or like up here, because we're not quite sure if there are any traps that would stop you from doing so.
She nods and says, all right, I'll make sure I read the books inside the room. Thank you for the warning.
No problem.
All right, so she's going to spend the day looking around this place. Let me check something as well. So I made a sheet for her. I'm going to give you all permissions for it. See if you can open it up and see her character sheet. It should be under NPC Combat Allies.
Yep. I can see it.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so she's spending her time down there doing that. What about the rest of you? You have a good amount of the day, so you can work on a project, assuming you meet the requirements for it, or you can just kind of pass time.
I'm gonna first off identify all of the magic items that we got, which should take me about an hour.
Alright, the boots. Let me see something. The boots seem to be boots of speed. The cloak
The cloak.
The cloak looks like a cloak of the arachnid. The ring is a looks like a ring of elemental resistance, which seems like it would give resistance to all elemental types.
Ooh. That's nice.
Damn. Okay.
And the
Do you have a little?
I don't have
You
a
have a
thing
little
for it.
card for it.
I don't.
Alright.
And the shield looks like a shield +3.
Jesus. I could use that.
So
But that's
damn.
that's what's called but you have the 3 slots, right?
You don't have you don't have to attune to a shield. There's a shield.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I would like to have that shield.
I mean, you're the only one who can really use a shield.
Druids
Except for
can use
Quinten.
yeah.
Yeah, but I spend more time in wild shape in fight, so it makes less sense for me.
Yeah.
And
Boots of speed.
the short sword?
Oh yeah, the curved blade.
Oh, the blade is a is that +3 short sword.
Damn. What with this magic weapon? I mean, I feel like we should give most of these to Shock, to be perfectly honest.
Can I have the shield?
Well, hang on, before
Yeah,
we,
absolutely.
like I said, before we dish
Yeah, no,
stuff out-
like-
okay, so
PCs get first dibs, but
Yeah.
like,
okay, so Boots of Speed would make sense for Elise. I don't know how.
I don't have any attunement slots.
I don't think. Oh, you do have to attune to them. Okay.
That's the
Well,
only
for a
issue.
rat, yeah.
They would absolutely make sense for me. I just don't have any more attunement slots. Is the ring attunement?
It is.
I'm gonna have a look.
It is.
Also, I sent you a message in Roll20. You might want to check.
Okay.
What's a shield +3? Ah, you have a
It's-
+3 bonus to AC, not just plus.
Yeah.
In addition, so I get a +5.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's great! Oh man, I'm so happy. I think you can hear how happy I am. Oh man, having a high AC is great. So yeah, the shield +3 I will then remove from the bag of holding because Patchwork has that.
All right. So, give me let's see, what would this be? Give me. So you're equipping the shield.
Yes.
I think Elise will stop her. Please. Maybe just let me look more into these.
Alright. Is it cursed?
Oh shit, we're fucked.
All right. So yeah, as you're picking up the shield, Give me an insight
I'm
check.
not putting it on my arm. I'm just holding it in my hands.
Like I say, part of me just like, now, how much is this Elise just wanting to have all the magic items, and how much is this Elise like
So-
trying to save our lives?
What am I rolling? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Give me an insight check. I'll say DC. Alright. Yeah, it was a little weird, Elise's reaction there.
Doesn't
Oh.
neither of those pass my my passive, so
It's still weird.
it's weird.
Yeah, just a
But-
little weird.
You guys
Is-
said I
is
could
that-
have it. Is it cursed? Is there something wrong with the shield?
I was identifying it. Something pinged. I just want to look more closely into the pinging, just to make sure that it's safe.
Now, is that just the shield, or is that all the magic items?
You there, Elise?
Still here.
Okay, so is
Oh.
that just the shield, or was that every magic item you need to check?
I'm gonna check them all just to be sure. What
But
about
how
the
how would you check
patchwork
them?
robe?
Wouldn't the identify tell you that?
Well, magic's one of those things where it's not always concrete as it may seem. There tend to be some hidden intricacies that, don't always develop immediately.
I think Patrick would be kind of suspicious at this moment.
I mean, you're not reading
Because-
her as being dishonest.
Yeah, but that doesn't fit into her knowledge
You're
of
not-
the identify spell. Yeah.
So you do know
She
that.
would-
Well, give me I think is identify just arcane.
Yeah, it's
I think-
Arcana.
Give me an Arcana check. DC 11. All right. So yeah, you don't
Can I
know, or yeah,
use a story point because
sure.
I feel like something's wrong here.
Yeah, go for it.
Why are we doing it with advantage?
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, actually, Quentin and Patrick, both of you know that while Identify is usually reliable, there are powerful curses that hide themselves from it. The weaker ones are usually detectable, but the more powerful ones can require kind of special magics to see through. Like maybe a legend lore or just doing some research. Lore is you can always spend lore points to like make sure something is what it says it is.
Yeah,
I
no, like
still
if you
have
need,
lore points.
if you still need time to figure out whatever this is, that's fine. We can just figure out who gets them. For the minute, like Patrick
Sure.
gets a feel. Doc, I think, would get the sword unless any of us really need it.
How many lore points do you have, and when did you do that research?
Oh no, there was lore points into something different, but I still have a few open.
So if you have points and you revisit the library, you can use those points to basically find out things. You don't have to spend them right away. So yeah, if you had them in a library somewhere, you just have to go back there to seek out the knowledge and use it. Do you remember where you got those lore points?
Yeah, in Black Waters, I think.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it in our.
So yeah, if you had a project, you could go back and look through his books and yeah, like kind of figure out things about what you need. So yeah, just make sure you keep track of those lore points and where you got them. Basically, just kind of represents you accumulating knowledge and having it kind of the right books ready to look into things. But yeah, so Elisa's caution wouldn't be completely out of place, especially with powerful items like this. You've just
Alright,
never
I won't.
seen her react like this before with like the not as powerful magical items.
Yeah, no, like these are far by far the most powerful items we've ever discovered,
Mm.
and with some of these more common items, they don't tend to be as tricksy as the bigger ones. So might be prudent to just be cautious.
So,
Alright, I won't put
if-
it on, and I'll do some research once we're back in Shaw.
It's like, if
Especially
at all
since we
possible,
have especially since we have no idea what Hadrox could have done to the magics in the crypt.
I'll do some research
So,
once we're
like,
back in Shaw. I won't put it
I'm
on
just
for
gonna
now.
put my name down for this and be like, yeah, hi, can I have the Ring of Elemental? Like, not yet, obviously, because we need to do research. But when it's all cured, can I possibly have it?
Yes. But we'll just put your name
Yeah,
down
no.
for stuff.
We need to. Yep. Needs to be cured. I get you. Then we still got the Cloak of Arachnid and the Boots of Speed that we don't know what to do with.
Yeah, I'll just sling the shield over my back with my backpack and keep my normal one on.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense for at least for Boots of Speed, but you're fully equipped and everything, so you can't.
Yeah, no, and I can't even really unequip things because it's like my flame tongue dagger, which I use like all the time, my headband of intellect, and my bracers of defense.
Alright, so are we. So you said we're heading back to town tomorrow, though, right? Or do you want to head back now?
No, we're having a lot. No, we're having a long rest here. Then we're going to deal with whatever's in the side cave, and then I don't know what we're doing.
Okay, well, if any of you can do a downtime project in the woods here, you're welcome to put a day towards it.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a day doing establishing a connection with my celestial thing that I did ages ago. All characters, where are you?
How many days did we study in the libraries, and what day was that? Or what days?
So you can't study in the library while out here.
No, I was trying to fill out something in the Excel sheet.
Oh,
That's something that's missing.
What were you asking?
Well, we did study the ritual and stuff in the library, and I was asking how many days did that take and which days were that?
So every research project is a work week, so that would be 5 days. You can do multiple ones, but yeah, each one would take 5 days to roll for lore.
Yay! My 5 days for my
right,
angelic
I found
guide.
it. It was the... Wait, it's the... Well, the last day was the 58th. And... So... Did we start on the 53rd? That can't be right.
I am not sure. I mean, it's the 59th now, so you were here, so you couldn't have been doing it on the 58th, because that was yesterday.
Yeah,
No,
no, we
you're on
met
about-
Hadrox on the 54th and started
No, we-
studying on that day. So 4, 5.
You've got spare ones
Yeah,
from
that
when
tracks, that
Elise
tracks.
when Elise did the thing to find me some rare druid shapes. That's when you did research at Blackwaters Estate, and you've got spare things from that, I think.
No, I found the dates. It's good. I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, I've hit 5 days for my angelic guide thing, so. Woohoo!
It was the 54th to the 58th.
So, go ahead. Well, I'm gonna pass some time unless anyone else wants to do anything. We'll say.
Well, I think there was just the robe, the
Oh,
patchwork
the
robe that we
robe.
needed to identify,
That's right.
which I think we all know what it is, but
Yeah. Did I? So I didn't
Wait,
give it
wait,
to
what's-
you officially yet.
no.
What robe?
The robe that you found
The
in
robe
the
that we
lab.
found.
The robe of patchwork material.
All right,
Yeah.
sure. So you identify that.
Which I'm tempted to just give to Patchwork just for the irony. Yeah, no, it's a robe of useful items.
So we have to do some rolls to determine what patches it has. It starts out having 2 of each of those patches. So someone would probably want to record these patches because they each do different things. It's sort of like a utility robe, like you can use it to summon useful items. But
Oh,
then we have to roll.
does the scribe want to do that, or should I because I'm quartermaster?
Probably you because you're quartermaster, because this would go in the party treasury until someone took it.
All right, then robe of useful items.
Yeah, so it
First.
starts. Yeah, starts with 2 of each of those. The list there. And someone has to roll 4d4 to see how many other patches there are.
Should I do that?
Whoever wants
Yep.
to.
I think we're gonna.
Yeah.
I can't speak for Quentin, but I think we're gonna give it to you because
4d4.
Yes.
I like the idea of Patchwork wearing a patchwork robe.
Oh, not bad. Alright, so it has 10 patches on it, and each one I need a D100 for to see what they are.
Jeez. Okay, let me note that stuff down. Oh yeah. Those rolls are not bad.
Over average.
So I need to do 10 D100.
Yes.
D100.
And then we can use that to determine what the
Okay,
10
how do you
patches
do the how can I do the command?
You can either do them one at a time, you can do all 10.
Okay, I'll do them one at a time.
Alright. I think that would be easiest. And we could just go down the list. But yeah, I just use the dice button. And I think there's a D100 button.
Yeah, you got a 10 there.
No, I
Okay.
did the D100. One D100 it says.
Yep.
So the first patch is a silver coffer, which is 1 foot long and 6 inches deep. It's just like a holding container.
How do you spell coffer?
Coffer. Be like for putting your money in. And it's all these are
Money,
currently in
parentheses.
yeah, all these are
Okay.
currently in patch form.
I feel called out.
42, a wooden ladder, 24 feet long. I can just
Wooden
copy paste it into the-
Ladder. 24 feet.
Yeah.
Well, this page is getting an. I'm gonna I'm gonna fold the edge so I can find the page again easier.
Okay. 62. That is 4 potions of healing patch.
4 potion. Whoa. Are these patches finite?
Yeah, once you use them, they're gone.
Huh.
So I think you can tear them off, and basically, like, they turn into what they say. This one looks like a horse with saddlebags.
What the hell? Like an actual alive horse?
Yeah, that's what you'd guess. It summons a living horse.
What the hell? Thing is weird. I like it.
65. So that is another 4 potions of healing patch. That's 5 of the patches, so you have 5 more.
Yep.
68. You're loading up on these healing potion patches. Another patch with 4 healing potions.
Not like we need more of those.
Hey, I
12
like
so
having
far.
them.
Wow.
How many have we got?
We
40.
have 12 now in the robe.
I just went outside of the rope. How many do we have?
Another wooden ladder patch.
I have.
I'm always rolling the same stuff. Oh wait, no, never mind. This one's
I have
different.
10. I have 10. I have 10.
Okay,
So we
so
have 22. We have 22 health potions right now.
That's good. Because I still have 3 and gave 1 to Kuklu.
yeah, I mean generally healing potions are not normal ones are not as good for healing in combat. They can be very good for healing outside of combat if you think you're gonna have a day where you can't rest a lot. So you might come to a point where you're gonna need healing and not have the rest time. But yeah, there's a spell scroll patch.
Ooh. I like those.
What are we at? 7, 8. You have 2 more. You wouldn't know what the scroll is until you use the patch, though.
Oh, too bad. Oh hey, something different.
Wait, do we have to, like, if we pull that patch off, do we have to use it there and then, or could you pull the patch off and at least transcribes it into her spellbook?
It would just give you the scroll. So you would have the scroll, which
Okay.
you could do with what you will at that point. That's a window patch. You ever want a window in a random wall? There you go.
That could be really useful when we're trying to break into some place.
Or break out of someplace.
Yeah, that's fair. And
Very
last
versatile
one.
Oh, look at you guys. That is another window patch.
Is that a second window? Yay!
Now you have 2 windows.
2 ladders and 2 windows. Hey, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect match.
You can climb up to some place and break into it with a window.
And also climb back out.
Yeah. Alright, so that is all the patches on your robe, along with the 2 each of the first ones.
Mm-hmm.
Quite the collection of interesting stuff. Whoever made this robe was a curious and probably eccentric fellow.
Yeah.
Did it say Clyde?
Yeah, this is like a Clyde robe. The random crap. Alright, so yeah, what do you... are you ready to pass time now?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. So, passing time...
How much time are we passing?
Hmm?
How much time are we passing? Do
You
we
said,
want- like,
you
are
said
we
a day, right? Till tomorrow.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if we were stopping to do research or not.
You'd have to go back to town if you wanted to do a research project, which would be a couple of hours of travel. It's possible, but
We can't do one here?
in the oh, you mean downstairs? I guess you could. There are libraries here, so technically you could start a research project at this place.
Okay.
You wouldn't even have to. Yeah, I don't think you'd have to pay anything either, since the library isn't owned by anyone. You just couldn't hire people to help
Okay.
you. But does anyone want to start a research project here?
If Elise is researching the 5 items from the burial room, Patrick would try to assist her.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
and
was
Quentin
thinking
did
Give
that.
her advantage. Give her advantage.
So that would give her a +1 to her intelligence roll if you assist her on
Quentin
that.
would help as well.
All right,
Quentin
so
would
that
as
would.
well.
All right, so the 3 of you are working on that. So yeah, you can start a project, and as long as you help her for the entire duration, she'd have a +2 on the roll. Basically working as like research assistants in the library. So yeah, go ahead and start that. Just make note of the fact that you're helping, where it is, and yeah, that you both have to be there for the plus bonus. Alright, so you spend the day working on that. Lyra is doing some research of her own. But the day would pass quietly.
What is
Yeah.
she researching?
She doesn't tell you. Do you want to ask her?
Sure.
So she would say it's not as much research. I was kind of looking through the books, cataloging some of the information here. This is quite the find. Whoever this Hadrox was has quite the collection. I could do without his taste in decorations, but yeah, it's still a very impressive collection of works.
Is she telling me the truth?
Give me an insight. I'll say DC 15. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Have fun.
She nods. She says, I'll let you know if I find anything of value. There might be some more recipes down here. So yeah, the day is gonna pass without issue. Go ahead and spend a day's worth of rations to feed yourselves. And it is now.
Is Quentin doing his hunting trick?
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna go hunting, Quentin?
Okay.
DM, how
On
many
the
days?
night I will.
How many days do
Is
we
that me
need
helping?
for-
Hang
Least
on,
in the
I'll
day.
get to you. One moment,
Sorry.
Patchwork.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say, Quentin?
On the night I'll go hunting, or in the morning I'd go hunting, so that I was there to help Elise in the day.
Yeah, that's fine. Hunting isn't a downtime project. What's your wisdom
Okay.
modifier?
Oh, yeah, I'll go hunting. 5.
5. So yeah, you can feed up to 5 people when you hunt. So yeah, that should easily feed your
Cool.
group. There's plenty of stuff to be gathered and hunted in this forest area, so you guys can save your rations. Go ahead, Patchwork. What were you saying?
Well, first, how many days do we need to research for a success? And second, I found I have 2 lore pieces for doing research on druid groves in Char.
All right. So yeah, you can revisit Blackwater's library to use some of the information you found to figure out more about these items if you want. But a research project generally takes 5 days, 1 work week.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put down 1 of 5.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so generally, I was kind of doing it wrong. Generally, with research, you don't have to say what you're researching. You just sort of do the research, and then you can spend lore to find things out. So it's just kind of a general seeking of knowledge, and then like turning that knowledge into like a collection of like books that you can reference to find out something. But anyway, the day would pass without issue, so it is now the 60th of fall at 8 a.m. What do you guys want to do?
Should we go take out that thing that's in the closet?
Creatures in the closet. Lyra and
Yeah,
Shock,
kinda.
would both offer their services if you want them to help you. So they can
Sure.
be used as NPCs for the fight if you want some more backup. Otherwise, you can just try to fight with the, 3 of you? Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want another magic circle? I still have enough components for one.
Up to you. I don't know if we need it necessarily.
Well, the only
if it
thing
was
that wasn't undead down here was the shadow horror, and that came out of the pool of water. So
Thinking
But
like
whatever it
we
is-
don't necessarily want to spend that many we don't want to necessarily spend that many components on like a few skeletons. Is what I'm saying.
I have a
Um,
large amount of essences, and I have enough components for 3 more magic circles. I'd honestly feel better safe than sorry, I guess.
All right. I mean, it's your components. It's your spell.
I just wanted to hear if there was something against
I mean,
it, I guess.
no, not against it. Just like, I mean, I can go if you want. If we unlock it, well, I guess it's banging on the door, so we can't really check it out beforehand. I mean, you have to cast it where you can see it, right?
Yeah, I can still do it a bit of distance away, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do it in front of the door. Or I can look through the keyhole, maybe? But there wouldn't be light inside, so it could be difficult. So yeah, in front of the door would be better.
You have my sword either way, Shock says. If you are okay putting up the defenses, it couldn't hurt, even if it is something smaller. Lyra would nod. She says, it's always good to be safe. It's a very powerful spell, so...
Then I will cast... Then I will start to do a magic circle in front of the room.
I'm gonna say, walk straight up to it and cast it directly on the floor in front of the door, so that at least half the magic circle is inside the room.
I think I have to see the area. Wait.
I don't think you have to see the entire area that you're casting. I just think you have to see the area.
Have we had a long rest?
Yeah, the long rest is done, so you
I
can...
completely forgot. I completely missed that. It's so the hit dice, how many I get back are automatic, right?
Half of them, yeah. So I think it's...
You get half of your hit dice back that you spent.
Yeah, what is it, 3 at this level? You guys
yes,
level 6?
It is.
Yeah, so it'll be 3 hit dice that you get back. And you got rid of your disease, right? Right,
oh
Elise?
yeah, she did a long time ago.
Okay, just checking.
I just saw that in my notes. Yeah, she's good.
Why does Quentin have damage? He just took a long rest.
I have no idea. I'll fix it, don't worry.
Oh, I see why.
So yeah, I will do magic circle.
Gotta link this to your actual sheet. Try to pull your guy out again, Quentin. You should have full health now. For whatever reason, your token wasn't linked to your sheet. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... The point you have to see, but I don't think you have to see all parts of the circle. It doesn't specify that. It just says the point. So you could center it.
Then the point is right here. Like right in front of the door, so half of it is in the other room and half of it is in the hallway.
Out of curiosity, who do we want with us? Do we want Shock and Lyra, or just one of them?
Well, Shock is bulky and Lyra can stand back and fire from the distance. I think both of them could be good.
Okay.
Because 8's gone and 8 has been the tank so far.
Who wants to control who?
I can take
Um,
Lyra if you guys want. Since we're both
Then
wizards.
Patrick, do you want shock?
Unless you want, unless
Fine.
someone else wants her.
Because you've been playing shock so far, right?
I can do him if you want. I just didn't want to be like, I'll take it.
No, I don't. I honestly don't like Jaegering, so I'd be happy if you play
Okay, cool.
shock.
I'll do shock. I'll do shock, and I've got flint wing as well. Cool.
Um,
Hey,
could
Raven, could you
have
give me back control of shock?
you could have Flintwing be the tank, I guess. I don't know. He wouldn't make a bad tank, but yeah, if you're okay controlling two, we can do it that way. For some reason, my shock
Yeah.
sheet is not loading up.
So once the shield +3 is cleared, I will
I'm gonna
be the party
refresh.
tank.
Internet's being weird.
Should
Or
I
roll 20.
should
is
I
probably-
drag my character onto the map as well?
Yeah, where you are in the
Because
dungeon.
I haven't done that yet. Yeah. And I'd once again cast light on myself and become a automobile.
Alright, so you are now glowing with light. Alright, can I open
And?
shock up now? Jeez, finally. Okay. So
10-foot radius.
shock is going to Quentin. And Lyra is going to Elise.
Can I drag the magic circle onto the field already?
Yes, though I don't see everyone on the map.
Because then I can drag it around.
Shock. Why does Shock have a light bulb?
He has a light
Wow,
source because
yeah,
he
it's
can't see in the
laggy.
dark.
Yeah, I guess that
I
makes
can't
sense.
move the magic. I can't move the radius.
No, you're not going to be able to move it. But yeah, that's where you'd have to put it, because you'd have to see the point where you cast it, which would be right here.
Yeah, the center, right in front of the door.
All right, so the magic circle is up.
It's against undead and keeps them out of the circle.
Go ahead and spend the components, and
I
spend
already did.
and you spent the spell slot.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, the area you believe is now warded. What do you want to do?
Well, I will give Shock and Lyra a rundown of the magic circle again. I think Shock already knows it, and Lyra might just also know about it, but just in case.
Lyra nods. She says, "Yeah, I'm aware. I know how these work."
Perfect. Then
Flint wing will go invisible and be flying already.
I will. Can I hold my action to cast Sacred Flame for the moment I see something hostile?
No, it would still be based on initiative. You can
Too
only
bad.
ready once you're in combat.
I understand.
And I will have been shillelaghing my quarterstaff the entire time.
Okay, so you're unchaining the door.
I don't want to be that close.
Yeah.
All right, so you the padlock is very easy to open. I'm not even gonna make you roll. And you start undoing the chains. As you do, you hear some growling inside. And finally, you are able to open the door. Give me initiative rolls.
Oh jeez. That's 2 bloated ghouls. This is gonna be tough.
Alright, so the ghouls, as you open the door, are kind of chewing on bones, and they would kind of gurgle and start moving towards the group. The first
Right,
one.
I've got to do everybody else. Give me a second.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a limit of
that
one hireling per person if you want to use them, just to make it easier.
No, I can do it. It's just making sure I select everyone because I have to move people's sheets around to make sure I've got them selected. Oh, there we are.
Okay. There's also a button on the token called Init. If you just click on the token and click the Init button, it'll roll initiative. Because you see, there's all those buttons at the top of the screen on your two tokens.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
alright.
I didn't see that. Okay.
So the
Okay.
there's also, you can use that to do saving throws and stuff too. You can do pretty much everything with those buttons. You don't even need the sheet.
I'll have
But
to remember.
Elise, you are the first to act. So as these ghouls begin growling and come at you, what are you going to do?
I'll move up, and I can't get within range of them in the magic circle, so I will just bonus action blade song.
Okay. Begin blade singing.
Sorry, I was definitely prepared. Blade.
Then you're so better off than me because I improvise every single time.
And then, oh, they're all clumped. I'm actually gonna cast Chatter, I think. 'Cause they're all happily clumped.
Alright, so you chant, summoning arcane energy as there is a sudden burst of sound between them. Go ahead and link your shatter.
It's not casting, so.
Alright, so you spend a second level spell slot as a 10-foot radius of noise bursts forth, which will hit all of them. I don't need the thing. Go ahead and give me 3d8 thunder. I'll start rolling their con saves.
15.
It's
Alright.
funky music.
So the first ghoul in the back there is struck for 15 points of sonic thunder damage. Second one will fail as well, also taking 15. The third one, well, he will make it, so I think he takes 7. It's half damage on save. Yeah. Now for the bloated ghouls. First one.
They have to roll if they want to get in the circle.
So he would take 20. Or sorry, he would make the save, taking 7. And the last bloated ghoul is going to get an 18, which would make it, so he also takes 7. They seem to be more hardy than the other ones. That is it. Oh,
You know what?
sorry, you know what? I
Okay.
forgot about this. I would need a con save from you, Elise, as these things have that stench, and it's been more than a day for the immunity. Alright, so you are affected. Giving you disadvantage against their will saves. Alright, so is that it for you, Elise?
For 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, no, that's all I can do.
Alright, shock.
Shark is gonna rush up. Come on. He's going to throw a javelin at that bloated ghoul to the far left.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You're not within 5 feet of it, are you? Is it 5 feet or 10 feet? I can't remember. I am not risking it. He'll aim at the other one. But I remember that they had the thing. I just couldn't remember if it was 5 feet or 10 feet. And
Alright.
yeah, he's not going to risk it. So
So
one
24
javelin.
will strike. There is an explosion of weird vapors. Luckily, you are not within 10 feet of it, so you don't take anything. And you would do...
Does Shock's multi-attack work for javelins?
Yes, sort of. You would have to pull out. So you had to pull out a javelin, because I assume he had a sword out. So he would have had to drop his sword and pull out a javelin, which, if you already had the javelin in your hand, you could have thrown it, pulled out another javelin, and thrown the second one. But you're kind of limited by... Yeah.
So he'll pull the sword out, ready for them to come at him next. And then bonus action, inspiring word, he's going to give to Elise.
At this point, he couldn't pull out his sword. You'd have to pick it up, but you'd have to wait till next turn, because he already used his item interaction.
Okay.
And his
Okay,
action
well,
to
he'll get ready to pull out his sword. His next one, and
pick it
bonus
up off the
action,
ground.
inspiring word to Elise.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Elise, you have inspiring word. The ghoul
Yeah,
goes.
sure.
What's he gonna do? It's gonna start chanting. Casting a spell of some sort.
Is Lyra within 60 feet?
Is she?
Oh, you can't see through her, can you?
She is, and she can see it, so you can spend a counter spell if you want.
Sure.
Alright, so Lyra uses her reaction, and the ghoul would be countered. That's it for the ghoul.
Was probably a terrible idea, but
Wizards have
oh
good
well.
spells. I'm jealous.
Quentin.
Okay. Alright, we are going to... Let me look at what I've got. Yeah, this will work. Cool. I'm going to cast Erupting Earth.
Nice.
Just to hit them.
Alright, spell
Hit
description.
the ghouls, all of them.
So that is a 20-foot cone. 20-foot cube. Alright, so you're gonna put it basically in the whole room.
Yeah, just to avoid Shock and Elise.
Okay.
You will hit shock.
No, I'll push
it's
it
okay.
back if I have to.
It's a 20-foot cone, so she could,
Okay.
or he could target the back of the room, and Shock would be fine. It's not a radius. It's a cube. It's not a radius. So that would be dex saves. First one.
16.
18 will make it.
Yeah.
So does he take half?
Yeah.
Half. Okay, so he would take 5.
Mhm.
Second one. Dex save as he attempts to jump out of the way of the. Nope. Completely fails, taking 11.
And he is not. Hang on. Bludgeoning damage on a failed save.
Knocked prone.
The ground in the area becomes difficult terrain until clear for 5 feet square. Portion requires at least 1 minute to be cleared. Doesn't say knocked prone, just says like the area becomes difficult terrain.
Okay, so yeah, he's fine then. Third one.
But I think the area is difficult terrain for all of them.
yes.
I think it's just. Okay.
Oh, erupting earth is just like Earth Tremor, but better.
Yeah, it just makes the 20-foot area difficult terrain.
Because I was
Uh,
thinking
alright,
about
so that
doing
one
Earth
fails.
Tremor.
So he takes 11.
Yeah, erupting earth is such a great spell.
Yeah, it has better range and more
It
damage.
is for underground.
Well, what level is your spell? Patchwork.
Mine is first level, I think.
Yeah, I mean this is a 3rd level spell. So
Yeah,
it
and
makes
I'm not
sense.
only one level of druid.
Alright, so this guy makes a dex save. Uh, 15? No, so that would just fail. So he takes 11. And the... Oh, what type of damage is that? Bludgeoning?
Opening.
Don't think that triggers his Unholy Stench. Yeah, piercing or slashing. Alright, and the fourth one... Dex save. Oh, yep, he fails and takes
That's a
11.
double fail.
Alright, and the whole room is now difficult terrain. Anything else, Quentin?
Uh, just bonus action Shillelagh it again. And actually, yeah, I'll move.
Oh, and I need a con save from Shock, I think, for the stench.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. He will go there. Okay.
Alright, so Shock is immune.
Okay.
Alright, so the ghoul goes. It is going to... Once again, well, this one's going to start casting a spell. I don't think anyone has a counter spell this time.
So Shock
No.
is out. Shock is immune to the stench. Who else is
Yeah.
immune?
So far, it's
No
just
one at the
Shock.
minute.
And
So
what
Did
time
Quinton
is
have to make a save?
on his turn, yeah.
What time is it?
Oh yeah, Quentin. So your turn passed. So go ahead and make a save.
Okay.
Con save.
Just say 8 o'clock.
But we wake up at 8. Let's say maybe 8:30.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Careful.
shoot, where's my calendar? I mean, you should be able to look
Oh, I
at the
don't have
calendar.
that.
Well, it's the 60th, but we don't know what time is it. It is
Oh, you don't see the time? We'll say 8:30. It's fine.
8:30. Okay.
It should
failed.
say 60th
That
of fall,
failed.
comma 8:30 a.m. All right, so you are affected by the stench. Now this one casts a spell, which would go off. Elise, I need a wisdom save at disadvantage.
No. Guys, I'm fucked.
Actually, you're not. Doesn't work on you.
Why wouldn't it work on her?
Because Elise isn't human.
Humanoid.
Yeah, but she's
Yeah, I
Fae, so
still
it doesn't
count
work
as a
on you.
human.
No, she still counts as a
No,
humanoid.
but I still
as
count
a
it-
Fae.
Yeah.
No, I thought
It's a
whole person, because I thought it's the same reason charm person doesn't work on Fae, because you're classed as Fae, not humanoid.
Yeah, well,
No, but it
changelings.
says in
Yeah,
it says in the description that I count as humanoid for the purposes of like spells and stuff.
Oh, okay.
yeah. They're
Alright. I'm
changelings are
getting it
kind of
confused
like.
with like fairy and Fae. So.
Yeah, I mean there are Fae that are full Fae, but yeah, humanoids
Good.
are. Changelings, unfortunately, are
Abnormal.
kind of towards the humanoid side. So, unfortunately, 10 would fail, and you would be stuck.
Okay, D4. D4.
Oh,
You get to add a D4.
that's
I
true.
think it's
Shock gave you the thing.
alright.
So
I don't know if
D4.
it'll help, but
It might.
The DC is 13. So you. Oh, well, no. Alright, so you are paralyzed, which I think ends your blade song, unfortunately.
does it?
You can check the
I
blade
thought it
song.
was just what if I thought it was just if I was incapacitated.
Being paralyzed does incapacitate you. See, it's incapacitated, can't move.
When does paralysis? How does paralysis go away?
She gets another save each turn. Also, you can
Oh,
disrupt the
benefits.
creature's concentration. But that's it for that one. The Fey Drake goes.
I don't think it
Right.
graces you. Ends early if you're
Wait, wait.
incapacitated or if you're done. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would end that. You can't dance if you're
It
paralyzed. Or sing.
will fly
5.
and here. If I remember correctly, his movement speed is 80 flying. Let me just check so I know how far I can move. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so something he's going to do there, and from his height, from being above everyone, like as close to the roof as he can be, he's going to Eldritch Blast the one who he saw chanting.
Alright.
Then we're going to do... Oh no, we get to do this at advantage because of visible.
Alright, so you appear blasting. Pachoo, pachoo.
How to this done? Okay. That's really confusing how he does that.
Nope,
Okay.
that's gonna miss. 25 will strike though. Blasting him for 8 and forcing a con
Then he has to
save
do...
to hold his spell. He would make it, so unfortunately Elise is still paralyzed.
and then invisible, and he will fly back.
Alright,
where he
retreats.
was.
Patchwork.
Cool.
I need a con save for the stench.
Be right back when you look.
Alright, so you are immune for 24 hours.
Yep,
Be a little
and
potion.
let me do that on the Excel sheet real quick. Now that Flintwing's gone, she's gonna step forward. And she's gonna try to guiding bolt the guy that's concentrating on Elise.
Alright, so you would have to get behind shock to get rid of the cover bonus. So you have to go
Oh, there's
forward
it.
another one.
Can I go forward and then fire and then go backward again?
As long as you have enough movement.
I have enough movement then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Alright, then.
Alright, so you blast that one. 15 is going to hit. He is not very armored. Luckily, you didn't have the cover, or you took away his cover bonus. So how much does he take?
Oh,
16 radiance.
that's good damage.
A nasty blast that would wound him. And he has to make another concentration check.
Also,
DC
next
10.
person has advantage on him.
Oh no, he holds the spell, unfortunate. And yeah, he is now offering advantage.
Yeah.
That is it for Patchwork. The bloated ghoul is going to come up to here. And he's going to attack Elise, who is paralyzed.
Oh yeah, I wanted to move back a step again.
17, I think, misses?
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, because you're at 20 right now, right?
I'm at 18.
Oh,
Oh, 18? Alright, so that would barely miss, luckily. Now, if they want to enter the area here, they have to do a save or something?
let me look that up. Give me one moment.
Or can they just not enter it?
Um,
Second claw.
I'm gonna put that in. Can I put that in chat?
Oh, 21 is
The
going to...
creature can't willingly enter this cylinder by non-magical means.
Okay, so they're
It can
just
only
stuck.
be entered by magical means.
Got it. So claw
Jesus, that was useful.
is going to
Ouch.
strike for 15 slashing, and I need a con save. Rawr.
Okay.
Oh, so unfortunately, you've once again contracted the disease. You have
Not again.
Did I really? I thought that was a different. I thought it was a different creature.
Oh, it's these
Okay.
guys. Or wait. Oh
Damn
no,
it.
no, no, no. You're right. I think it is.
It's a claw.
Yeah, you're just. It's just your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage
Yeah.
on dex-based checks. All right.
I almost had a heart attack.
But
I was gonna say, I thought that was a different guy. We faced these
unfortunately,
before.
I do remember these things auto crit because you are paralyzed. So you would take an extra 11 damage. And a bite. Oh, 25 is going to hit you. Doing... Oh, this is the disease, this bite. So I would need a saving throw for this. Con save.
Either way, I'm unconscious.
So you would take 29
Well-
and you would go down.
But you don't have the fever.
But you don't have the fever, so that's good. So the ghoul necrophage goes. It is going to start casting a spell. Doing a targeted spell on Quentin.
Oh.
I need a wisdom save.
Right.
Shock would say, quick, get back from the edge of the circle. They can't hit us if we're not right at the edge.
All the necrophages can with magic, but not the cool
Yeah, not the ones like...
bloated.
that would be disadvantaged, so you have to roll.
14. Me?
Yeah, because remember, you failed the save on their stench.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he targeted you. Because they're tricksy. Alright, so you make it and you are unparalyzed. Lyra. Lyra would scream, quick, pull her back. Get her away from there.
Yeah, no, she'll come out and she will cast Fireball, I guess.
Just fireball.
Alright, can she do that without hitting
Ideally
you guys?
without-
Yeah, I think she
I
can
believe
with
so.
a 20-foot radius, because then she could place the center
Yeah.
against the wall. Alright,
Yeah.
so she summons fire magics.
And
Yeah.
even if they get pushed towards us, they are gonna be smushed against the magic circle.
Alright, so yeah, there's an explosion of flame. Need some dex saves. The first one would
Makes
make
it.
it. So it would take, and that should be spelled save DC 15. I don't know why it's 14, but it would make it regardless,
Yeah.
taking
Says,
14 fire.
yeah. It says 15 on the spell.
And I will put
Like
him
the
as
cast.
wounded. This one, I might just have to change it in the bones of the sheet. That one will fail, taking the full 28, putting it near death in one fell swoop. This one, it would make it taking 15, also putting it, or sorry, 14, also putting it
14.
to death. This guy. Oh, no, he is going to fail, so he takes the full 28. Still looking pretty hefty, though. Second guy. Dex. Is going to make it, so he takes 14. Alright, that's it for Lyra, I assume.
Or she's gonna step back to get cover.
Alright, this ghoul is going to rush forward, and he's going to go for Shock with a claw attack.
Okay.
8 will miss. A bite attack. 11 will miss as it's blocked. He is going to use his other claw attack to grab Elise.
He can't magic circle.
He can't enter it, but he can attack and grab through it, I think. He just can't move into it. And she
Wouldn't
technically.
that also mean his arms?
Yeah, because if that was the case, they couldn't even attack right there. I was
Yeah, I
assuming
thought it was
enter.
like
Generally, enter means you can't move into a square, not that you can't do anything at a square. So yeah, he would still have reach to grab at her.
oh no.
So he is going to attempt to grab. Which actually he would automatically succeed because she's unconscious. And pull her back this way.
The shark gets an attack of opportunity.
He would. So go ahead and take that.
But
But he'll have to do a
not
shield bash 'cause he
poison,
doesn't
but
have his.
stench.
Well, no, shield bash does bludgeoning. So that
yeah.
would be. You might actually knock him over. So 27 would hit and crit. So let's resolve that because if he knocks him over, he won't be able to drag her in. I forgot
Oh,
about
man,
his shield
my heart.
bash.
That's good.
Guys, I'm scared.
Good.
Go.
It's so good that we have shock.
Save a shock. Go ahead and roll for shield bash, the damage.
Oh yeah, I have to click on the thing, don't I? I forgot that it does that. Sorry.
So 8 bludgeoning, which yeah, luckily will not trigger his stench. And the creature has to make a strength save. Strength. Oh, it fails. So it goes knocked back 10 feet and falls prone, breaking the grab. He says, "Get the hell back, you beast." He says, "Quickly, someone drag Elise away." So this guy is...
Get away from her, you damn dirty ghoul!
You damn dirty ghouls. Alright, so Elise, whisper me a death save, please. And at the end of your turn, roll for the paralysis again. Saving throw.
Sorry. Roll for the paralysis. I'm unconscious though.
First you roll for the death save. Whisper me a roll for the death save.
Sheets over so I can get to this.
Okay,
Alright.
so you know what you got. And at the end of the turn, make a wisdom save for the paralysis.
Wisdom. Is this still with disadvantage?
It would
Doesn't
be,
matter,
yeah,
I
but
failed.
Yeah, that would fail. Alright, shock goes. What's shock gonna do?
Can Shark move Elise back without giving the ghoul in front of him an attack of opportunity?
No, because to grab her would be an grab, which would be an action. He could just do it and risk the oppie.
Yeah, do that. He'll move Elise back a square.
Alright, the ghoul will swipe at him. Actually, he'll do a bite attack.
No, not shock.
Ooh,
Not
19, I think, will
No,
hit.
parry. No, shock will do a parry.
Reaction parry? Alright, go ahead, link it.
Okay, so that is come on right there.
Alright, so yeah, as he's biting, Shock throws his sword up and pushes him back. Nice. So 10. Is he going to move back anymore or just to there?
He will. I'd try and move him back further, but your problem is you've got Patchwork and Quinton in the way, and he can't get past them.
Oh, he can.
Whilst dragging Elise, because he's.
It's still just. Oh, I guess, yeah, because the speed's halved when dragging. So that would be.
Yeah, that's
well,
the thing I was thinking.
How is that? Yeah, I guess so. No,
I
you're
think he
right.
can.
Because
Well, if they're difficult terrain, he could get to one square behind them.
yeah, I'll say that like he's just it wouldn't double hinder
Okay.
him, so he could just drag like
He will drag
her back. Here.
Elise to there. He would drag Elise to there just so he's out of the range of them.
All right.
And then
The
that's everything he can do.
necrophage ghoul is gonna cast a spell
Look at us.
again.
Look at us, perfectly clumped.
Luckily, these things don't seem to have AoEs. It's going to cast. So it did
Well, this-
not like Lyra doing her spell, so it's gonna throw a magic missile at her.
What does AoE mean?
Area of effect.
Area of
Like a
effect.
Area
Wow.
of effect.
Pew, pew, pew. So Lyra is shot for 12
Oh,
points
dear.
of force. Pew, pew, pew. As 3 magic missiles fly over there and strike her. Quentin. It's also gonna move over to here.
Okay. Okay, we're doing this. Quentin's moving up there.
Oh.
Quentin is going to action. I am going to cast Thunder Wave, which will hit all 3 of them. Actually, it'll hit 4 of them because they're all in the square.
We hit all 4 of them.
Right, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I can hit the 4 of them. I just can't hit the one at the far back.
All right. So you let
That's
loose.
they've all got to make it.
Yeah, a wave of thunder, which is a con save. First one in front would make it, so he takes nothing, I think.
Hang on, I'll do that. I can't remember if it's
Half as much.
Half?
yeah.
All right, so then
I just
you
don't get
take
moved.
3. Second one on save. Would fail, taking 7. You said he's pushed 10.
Yeah, they get pushed back 10 feet.
So he goes flying back into the wall. Third one. Wait, no, not dexterity. Con. Oh, so he fails it and would explode, sending gore everywhere and ending the hold person as well. This other one was a con save. Fails it, taking 7, and is also pushed back. Is that it for you?
No, I am going to bonus action wild shape into a crystal dragon. I have got the shape for it, so I will
Okay.
bring that on.
Pull that on.
17.14. Yeah. Okay.
Is that it for you?
Yes, that is it for me.
Alright. The Fey Drake goes.
Okay, so Flintwing is going to rinse and repeat because at the minute he does not have any healing stuff he can do for release. So, okay, so we'll fly there.
Would he use I was gonna say, would he use his bonus action to healing word Elise?
He doesn't have healing word.
Yes, he does.
Oh no, he does. Oh, he does. I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, Gary Wood. Okay, so Eldritch Blast.
I played Flintwing last week.
Right, he has that. Okay, so I'm going to Eldritch Blast that one. So this is at advantage to 22 and
Which one?
20. The one next to Crystal Quinton.
Okay. Yeah, 22 will strike and 20 will strike, doing 3 points.
Okay. Bonus action healing word Elise. 1 level.
Alright, so
You get
Elise-
7.
Yeah, gain 7.
Then invisible, fly back.
Alright, then you
Especially after our little conversation.
retreat back there. Patchwork.
I need to change.
Spiritual weapon.
Alright, so you would cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah, that was also to
On which one?
this one.
Yeah, 15 would strike it. As it's kind of cowering back there a little. Oh, nice hit. That is exactly what you needed. He is
Nice.
smashed into nothingness. Anything else?
I can't use my bonus. No, I use my bonus action to. Bonus action to cast it. Melee. As a bonus action on my turn, I used my bonus action, so I have one action left.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my action, so.
You could always do a
Sacred Flame?
Yeah, right, yeah. Cantrip, I forgot. Sacred Flame, the last necrophage.
Okay. So you summon down a Sacred Fire on that one, which I believe is a dex save.
Yep.
He will
Nope.
dodge it.
Nope. No damage then.
Alright.
It's my turn.
Okay, the bloated ghoul is going to move here and attempt to attack the crystal dragon. Using a claw. 17?
I think that hits. I think the Crystal Dragon's AC is 14.
That's what it says on your thing. So 12 slashing and a con save.
Okay.
Alright, so you make the con save. It's going to use its second claw to try to grab you. So you would either give me athletics or acrobatics to defend. It's going to use athletics.
I don't have either on the dragon, so is it just strength?
Strength or dex, yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, good roll. Oh no! So he grabs you. So you are immobilized. And he is gonna do a bite.
Okay.
Oh, but no, you squirm around and he would miss. Lyra.
Oh boy. I guess Lyra will fire. She could. That guy's got partial cover. She'll fire at the bloated ghoul. Her fire bolts.
Alright, so she shoots a firebolt, has advantage because he is still lit up. Good thing she did.
26. I don't know why she has a +1 to it.
For some reason, Bless is turned
And
on.
a crit. And a crit.
Well, she only gets one firebolt.
No, she's a 9th level caster, so she gets 2. Oh no, it's 2d10. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it just ups the damage. It doesn't increase the amount. That's Eldritch Blast you're thinking of. But yeah, that
never
would
mind.
be 8 points of fire. I have to check why it's doing the Bless real quick. What's going on?
Maybe she has an item.
No, I think it's just a bug. I think I have to turn her into a PC for a moment and turn off Bless in PC mode. Yeah, see, it turned Bless on by default. Alright, so now I just have to turn her back into an NPC. And that should... Ugh, are you kidding me?
But we could just ignore it.
Yeah.
Just leave it. We'll ignore it.
Alright. Yeah,
Just ignore it.
Alright, so that's it for Lyra. The bloated ghoul is going to rush forward and attempt to attack the crystallized dragon.
Remember, that ground is still difficult terrain because of the erupting earth.
Yeah, that would be 30 feet of movement for him, but he could still get to
Okay.
you. Nope. 18, I believe, hits. Doing another 13 slashing, and I need.
Oh, wait, I've got to take.
Yeah, did you take the last claw?
No, I forgot about that one. I'm going to do it now. It
That was
12, I think it was.
So yeah, it'd be 25 total. And another con save.
I'm down to 7. Fucking hell. Okay.
Okay, so he made the save, and finally he does a bite. Which will miss. Alright, new round, Elise. You're conscious and prone, but alive. You probably dropped your weapon over here when you went down. So your weapon is in that square.
Alright. We will bonus action Blade Song. Again. And keep not adding it. Blade Song. Blade Song. Can you add Blade Song to her character sheet? Character token.
Yeah.
And then I guess she will. Oh boy. These guys are pretty. Like the bloated ghouls, they seem to be doing well still.
The good thing about them is they are limited by the circle, so if you're not near the edge, they can't even attack you.
I know. There's just not much else I can do.
Just throw spells at them.
I know, but I don't. I don't use spells.
Well, I mean, you can go up there and attack. You just risk being, like, grabbed and pulled in.
Which I don't want to do. So I guess we will just use magic missile on the bloated. We'll do it on the necrophage. Get him out of the way.
Pew, pew, pew. So you chant, summoning 3 magical darts that fly at your enemy.
Still can't cast spells for some reason.
You might have to delete the spells and re-pull them. They might just be broken. But for now, you can just do a d4. Yeah, if the spells ever don't work, just delete them and pull them back out. Alright, so you do 12 damage. Which will put him to...
12 or 9?
It's +1.
Oh, 12.
So he is near death. Still alive.
Damn it.
Anything else?
No.
Alright, shock. I'll say, use the circle. Stay away from the front. We can just throw things at them.
Okay. Shock will pick up his sword, come to here. Can Shock attack the ghoul that's grappling Crystal Quinton?
That would be this one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You. So he will attack with his long sword. Oh no, he wasn't. I was going to do a shield bash. Bollocks. Oh, I'm too late. I can't want the shield bash.
Yeah, you can do the shield bash. 18 will strike it.
Okay.
Doing 6 bludgeoning.
Does he get? Does the shield bash count for the second attack or not?
Well, you can just say you do 2 shield bashes. Hang on, let me...
Okay.
I assumed you were going to do shield bashes because you didn't want him to spray bile everywhere.
No.
So
I forgot.
Strength save on the first. He took 6 bludgeoning. Would make it though, so he's not pushed back and the grapple stands. Second attack.
There's the 15. Does that hit?
Yeah, 15 would strike again, just barely. Doing another 6. And forcing another strength save. Oh, he would fail. So he goes flying back, and the grapple or grab is broken on you. Shock says, "Quinton, get back!"
And then, Bonus action, inspiring word to Quentin.
Okay. Is he gonna back up at all?
Okay. Shock will. Yeah, Shock will step back just in case. And like try and do
Away from
anything.
the edge of the circle. All right, so the necrophage goes. He's gonna cast a magic missile again, targeting Elise. Pew pew pew. That would
Yeah,
be.
he puts me back down.
So just
That's
you have
12.
the shield spell, don't you?
Magic missile ignores shield, I believe.
No, it counters shield.
Magic missile.
Or
magic
sorry,
missiles only. Magic missiles only stopped by mage
Oh, you
armor.
take no damage. Oh, sorry, you take no damage from magic missile. So yeah, I will use shield.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it is a counter. It's been like that way since first edition. That's how you countered magic
Okay.
missiles. Pew pew pew. So you quickly throw your hand up, spending your reaction and a spell, and the magic missiles will dissipate off your shield. That's it for that guy. Crystal Dragon Wormling, Quentin.
Alright. Let's do this. So, from where we are, correctly, it is a
Alarm.
input cone. Alright. I am going to do scintillating breath.
Are you out of first level spells, Elise?
No, I have one. I've just been like casting. Like I've just been testing them out
Oh, okay. Alright, so you
to see which ones are broken.
You blast a breath of crystalline radiant energy. And what does that do? A line?
It's a cone.
Oh, it's a cone, so that would hit all of them.
15-foot
Or
cone.
wait, sorry, 15 feet, so that would hit 2 of them.
Yeah.
So what's the save on that?
It's a
Con.
DC 12 Constitution.
Okay. Oh, that one fails, taking 22. Searing him pretty bad and wounding him. The second one. Dex. Oh, I believe he made it, so he would take
Yeah, so he takes half.
11. And you get 5 temporary hit points.
Yep. Very well. Did it. And then I'm going to 5.
That would actually wound this one too.
4.
Alright.
And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, as Quentin, well, as Dragon, expend a spell slot to do healing on me.
So this
But I
guy
need to work
would
out
get
how much that
a
is.
swing on you as you were leaving.
Okay.
It's gonna do a bite attack.
Okay.
Oh, 19 will hit you.
Yeah.
So you take 13 piercing, which unfortunately ends your shift and
Drops
gives
me-
you 6 damage.
Yeah.
You're
Does he
all-
still
No,
have
1.
to save?
I had 5.
Oh,
I had
right, you
5,
the
so it
temp
does
HP.
give.
Hang on, I'll pull your token from the ether.
Okay.
From the ethereal plane.
Yeah, so I just have 1 damage.
Yeah, so you take that 1. But go ahead, what else were you doing?
No, it doesn't matter now. He's took me out of the form. I was going to do some healing, but he took me out of the dragon form, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, patchwork.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, bonus
attack
action.
against-
Sorry,
on.
what?
I was going to say, I'm just going to do bonus action dragon breath. I'm not going to do the attack. I've just got it on me. But carry on.
Okay. Go ahead.
Spiritual
Patchwork.
weapon attack against the last remaining necrophage.
Alright, goes to pop him. Yeah, 15 will strike. Smacking
Aw.
him for 5 force. Still up. But very wounded now. Just barely hanging on. What about your action?
Yeah, my plan's not gonna work with that guy alive because he has magic missiles, so Sacred Flame it is.
Alright, you throw a Sacred Flame at him. We'll give him another dex save. Oh, 14 just fails, and he is seared. Goes down.
Perfect. I'm gonna stay right here.
Alright, the bloated ghoul will rush forward.
Because
slashing
if I do...
at the sides but cannot get through. Lyra.
Because if I do Spirit Guardians and the guy does Magic Missile, I'll probably lose it. But now...
Yeah, Lyra's gonna do another magic missile against the one of the bloated ghouls.
At level
Oh,
1.
sorry. Could I have moved my spiritual weapon as part of the bonus action?
Yeah. Who are you targeting?
Can I still move it?
Yeah, go ahead.
This guy. Do
Alright.
this guy.
So he takes another 12 points, and he would look very wounded. Anything else? Any bonus action?
No, that's it.
Alright, the bloated
I shouldn't
ghoul
have a bonus action.
gonna screech and claw again, trying to reach but cannot. New round, Elise.
Elise will, I guess, magic missile as well.
Same one?
Same one.
Alright, so you do 12 points of damage to that guy. Still alive, but looking very bad. And anything else? Bonus action?
Nah.
Alright, shock. Action. What is he doing?
Okay. Shark is going to come up here and shield bash the one in front of him.
Oh no, he is gonna miss, at least with the first attack. Oh,
Again.
miss with the second. Unfortunate.
Oh,
The ghoul is too thick.
Yeah, just like
he's going
just jiggling
to
when you hit him.
inspiring word himself, and then he's going to take a step back.
Can he do inspiring word on himself?
I don't technically know if he can.
Another creature, yeah, not himself.
Okay,
It has to be a different
Right.
creature.
He gives inspiring word to Patchwork. No, to Elise.
Okay. So Elise is inspired by Shock's words. So that's his
Bonus action and movement.
bonus action,
Everything.
movement. Alright, so Quentin. Or wait, this thing would get an attack on you because you left its threatened
Yep.
area.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, 22. So
Hits.
Shock is bit for 22 points of damage. Damn it.
Okay.
And must make a con save to avoid the Deracool fever.
Okay.
DC 14.
Constitution.
Alright, so he's okay. Quentin, what are you gonna do? Elise does have a level of exhaustion.
Alright, we are going to. What am I gonna do? I'm not good unless I'm up close, and I don't want to get up close to these people. Okay. How far is this range? 2 foot 2. Alright, we're gonna be very fucking stupid. Why not?
Uh-oh.
There. And then
Or you
bonus
could not
action.
be stupid.
Well, this one did use his reaction, so he can't attack you if you.
It's Quentin. He's sick and tired of these fucking dead ghouls. Okay. Bonus action. No, not yet. So we are going. No, it won't matter. Yeah, bonus action Dragon Breath.
Alright, so you suddenly let loose a torrent of dragon breath.
Yeah.
Uh,
And it's going to be. It will be the damage type will be. Should I description? Damage type is going to be cold.
Alright, so they would both fail.
So it's like 9 cold.
So they fail
Okay,
the
and then
cold
that was my.
damage. Yeah, so they would take 9 cold each.
That was my bonus action. So then my action is going to be to attack this skull here with Shillelagh.
Shillelagh, alright. So you try to bop him with a magical stick.
Yeah, hang on. What? Got all this stuff. Okay. Shillelagh, where are you?
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
14 would not be enough, and you would miss.
Alright, cool. That's that done, and then Quentin just nips back.
Alright, you Phaedrake.
Flintwing is going to fly up here. And he's going to first Eldritch Blast against that one, second Eldritch Blast against that one.
Alright, splits the Eldritch Blast.
This is all. Yep. This is all at advantage because of invisible.
Yeah,
First one's 24,
struck.
16.
Yeah, they are both hit. The first one takes 10. Goes down. Second one is struck for 5. Still looks wounded, but is still up. And
Right, and then he's going to
bonus
fly away.
action, move.
Yeah, go invisible and fly away.
Patchwork.
Spiritual weapon against this guy.
Bop.
Bonk, hopefully. Oh, hey.
Indeed, he is bonked.
Bonk.
11. Nice bonk.
Great,
And,
the great bonkening.
Exactly.
and do I want to waste 1 second? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a second level guiding bolt as my action.
Alright, so you channel a bunch of energy. Yeah, 20 will strike it, blasting him be hard.
Oh hey,
For
20.
He is badly wounded.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm staying here.
Alright, so the ghoul is gonna move up here. Pick up a skull from this bone and throw it at you with an improvised attack. So
Okay.
D20 plus Dex. Nope, just goes
No.
flying past. He's
Blocked
going
by the
to
shield.
end his turn there. Lyra.
Lyra's gonna rinse and repeat a magic missile.
Pew pew pew. Alright. Last magic missile will do 12, and it is badly wounded. It's still up. New round, Elise.
Come on, Elise, get your revenge.
Elise is gonna be dramatic. She's gonna come over. She's gonna scoop up her dagger, bonus action, light it up, and she's going to green flame and
stench. The stench.
stab this bitch. It's fine. I
Alright.
don't give a shit.
I
I've
have
been.
I have
I've
hearing
been
left.
doing-
It's fine. Do what you want. It's your consequences.
Oh,
And I
but
get a D4 from. I get a D4
yeah.
from.
you got Shock's
Yeah.
words of encouragement, so. Yeah, 14.
14.
Oh no, that
Please
barely
let it hit.
misses. You needed a 15.
Damn
Sorry.
it. No.
No, you could do a story
No.
point if you really want to reroll.
I don't have a story point.
Oh no.
Um,
I guess you're
Damn
you're
it.
out then. All right.
DM.
Bonus
please,
action.
Please.
Please, can I hit?
I don't have a bonus action. Can I
Yeah.
please hit?
No,
Please?
you can't. You can't just hit because you want to. That's not how it works.
Can I slip you a 20?
Sl-
Slip you a
just
fiver?
PayPal me like a 50 or something.
And
So
I quote, it's your consequences.
just under the table 50.
Uh,
Sorry. Well, maybe everyone else will miss too. Shock.
yeah.
Shark is going to do bonus action inspiring word to release, and he's going to stay there because
You got
if
this.
he goes, he's
Elise.
just going to get in the way.
Okay. He has javelins he can throw if you want to drop your sword.
Yeah, shit. No, he'll throw a javelin.
Uh,
No, it's
yeah.
piercing. No, we can't. We
Alright.
can't.
All right. I thought I had you there for a second, but okay. Quentin,
No, we can't.
what are you doing?
Oh! Quinton's gonna go. Oh, for fuck's sake, Elise. Walk,
I'm
walk.
yes. Okay.
It's being.
No, it's not okay. You know for a fact this thing is bad. Why the
You-
fuck did you know what? Just stay there and let me
You
save you.
gaslighting Elise.
Because I'm at
Bonus
22
action.
AC and I'm fine.
It's fine.
Bonus action, Dragon Breath. They have to make a constant. Is it a con?
Those decks.
No, dexterity save.
How many of those can
Yeah,
you do?
dex save. It's for a minute. No, it's how long is it for? It's for 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
it's
it
concentration
once,
on it. It
once
goes
per
for a
day,
minute.
like thing.
No, it's a concentrate. No, it's a concentration, and I can do it for a minute.
Is it a
It's a
spell?
spell.
Oh, a spell. All right.
Yeah.
14. So I think that fails.
Nope. Oh, yeah. So he is going to take ice damage again. This is going to automatically. No, will it? I don't know. It might not. I think it automatically better roll the thing.
All
Yeah, I
right,
need to add that back.
will take it
7
down,
cold damage.
ending the.
Whew.
Alright, what do you all want to do?
I will
Look at
drop-
Elise and just go.
Look at
Oh,
Elise and
come
what?
on.
Oh,
He
But-
gives her the look.
gives her the
The
not
look.
mad, disappointed look.
Yeah.
Just
Patrick,
cross-
do you want to do your
Body.
thing with the dead bodies?
Sorry, mom.
Yep. I will carefully move into the room
Okay.
and I will begin to gather essences once more.
So when you move in there, you would notice something with your passive perception.
Then, if I noticed something, I would have stayed here.
You would notice it till you moved into the room.
Am I not in the room like this?
I meant once you got further into the room.
Okay, I'll go further into the room. Yeah, fine. I'm-
So, in the bones, kind of off to the side, there is a scabbard that's sort of all broken up, and inside it there's some sort of, it looks like a short sword. Someone may have dropped in here. The sword looks like it's in very good condition, possibly a magical item.
I will point that out to Quentin and Elise and ask them to maybe take a look at it carefully while I
Collect
get the
essence.
essences.
Go ahead and give
Yeah.
me a religion check.
Hey, I think there's
Just
like a
identify
short
on it.
sword in the bones over there. Might be
I think
something.
one will come and help.
Whoa!
Nice.
One will come and help, which you did fine.
Flintwing's
Quentin will
lesson
come
has
and-
paid off.
Okay.
I will turn around and give Flintwing a big thumbs up as a thank you for the help. Thank you for
Flintwing
the,
just
for the
nods.
tips.
Flintwing's head just turns visible and just nods, then goes back to being invisible.
He just puts on his sunglasses. He's too cool. Alright, so you would get some essence from them. Like I said, there is a short sword.
Cast identify on it.
Just right away. And
Serious short sword.
that is pretty much all. Just some more bones in here that the ghouls have been chewing on. So you spend 10 minutes. Nothing shows up. But let me mess with the calendar a little. Always loves to stack all this stuff. Why does it do this? So 10 minutes pass. It's now 8:40. And you would figure out what the short sword does. Chat will link momentarily.
It's a mysterious short sword.
I love that Elise now can't equip any items because she's fully tuned out.
I need another attunement slot.
You can get it with the Taldori thing. There's that Mystic Conflux that lets you have 4.
Okay,
It's
it
a feat.
is one of these. Yeah, it's one of these.
Oh,
Guys, I have so many essences. I feel kind of guilty if I went back and bought that. What's his name? The wizard, the alchemist guy, Doru,
Oh, Doru,
because
yeah.
it's so much.
Oh, you can
Yeah, but
use
you'd
them.
be doing it at our place, so it's not really bothering him.
So
Yeah, but
unfortunately,
I'd get there and put like a crate down in front of him, like here,
Also,
help me with all
you
of
saved
this.
his life. Like, you brought him back from the dead. I think he owes you for a bit.
That feels like taking advantage because
yeah,
that's not what I
you
not what
do
I wanted.
you do feel
It's-
like
I-
this sword does have a curse on it because of a vengeful spirit within.
yeah, I just read it.
You can
Um,
banish
know,
the
I read it.
spirit to make it a +1 weapon, but right now using it, you will have to deal with the vengeance part of the curse.
Fun. But in the meantime, I think we should just stick this in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll note
Just
in
for
the
a bit.
bag of I'll note in the bag of holding also that it's cursed.
Yeah, it's the sword of vengeance.
Yep, that's already noted.
So poor Shock. We keep finding all these magic weapons. We can't give them to him because he's cursed. Because it's cursed.
All right. So yeah, what does the group want to do?
Well, let's go back.
Should we head back to Char? Are we gonna go back to Char, or are we gonna?
Also, you
Well,
sent you a
Or
message, Elise.
yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that. Thank you. Are we gonna go back to Char? Or are we gonna continue on to the Iron Tide?
Well, do you feel like you can? Where do you think it's the best place to do the research to find a way to, or is it going to take a long time to break the curse on the 5 items we found already?
all the 6 with the sword now.
If
Yeah.
we're if we're
Could
gonna
we
do the
this
research,
here?
we should probably yeah. If we do the research, we should probably stay here for the next like week, and finish that
Well, I guess
research.
is it the type of thing we can figure out here, or is it the type of thing of we feel like it's going to take ages doing the research for it? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay,
Is
DM,
this like a bigger thing that we can't do
I
yet?
think
after having studied here for 5, done research here for 5 days, could we tell if we could find a solution here, or do we need to go back to Char?
No, you can spend lore. I assume you're trying to figure out more about
How to,
these items, if they're cursed or
yeah,
not.
how to make them usable, yeah.
Well, it's not. You wouldn't necessarily know how to make them usable, but you will learn more about the curse on them. I mean, they might just be cursed items,
Okay. But
but
we feel like if we spent like a week here, we'd be able to figure that stuff out. It's not like it's one of those things that's above our pay grade for the minute.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
try here first.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like finding a way to possibly break them so that we can use them would be
Yeah.
beneficial.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. Yeah, definitely.
But
Alright.
also recognizing that we may not find that information. These may just be
No, I
cursed
know.
items that we could
No, I know.
possibly give to our enemies.
Yeah. Hey, Blackwater, we've got a cloak for you.
Exactly.
Oh, he
Yeah, no,
probably wouldn't
that's
let you
entirely.
use
I
his
just wanted
library anymore if you did that.
Yeah,
if you figure
we
it out.
like Blackwater, remember? We don't trust him, but we like him.
Well, you like him because you're
Let's
using
just
his
go with you like
library.
him.
But I have
Technically, you have your own library
well,
now,
yeah.
so you might not even need Blackwater
We've got a
anymore.
better library. We've got an older one. We got a better one.
Yeah,
We don't have to pay to use
Anyway.
ours.
you could make this into your
Oh.
base of operations.
I know. Gonna say, should we
Oh,
build like
yeah.
a tower above it? Build our own fortress around it.
I love
That would be
that.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that and yes. I love that and yes.
New base of operations. Heck yeah.
An old crypt. We just have to clean out the bodies.
No one's business incorporated.
Make it a little
Just
bit more
build
homey.
like an office building here.
Hey, all that art I found that was basically the design of a keep. We can do that.
Yeah, also,
Oh, yeah.
we've got all that art in the bag of holding with us.
Yeah. So, shall we spend a week here doing research, then trying to figure out how to break the curse?
Yes.
Hmm.
All right.
All right, cool. We'll do that. Then spend a week.
The Shock will say, yeah, do you want us to keep the soldiers here, hire them on to help the group, or should I send them back to Char?
Well, there is no real danger left here, so
Keep them here because these men clearly they all have livelihoods, and if we're serious about building something here, we can start getting them to build foundations and build up.
He says,
no,
well,
I thought he was
Like-
talking about the research.
he was talking about the soldiers with him. He says they're not really laborers, but I mean, we could use them to just help protect the area. Even like, he says, if you're actually going to build a base here, you might want some protection for it while you're gone.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say that. I'd say
maybe-
keep them here. And...
Maybe send those home that have been here the longest, but keep some of them around.
Oh well, I mean,
Yeah, rotate them. Rotate.
They could just, I mean, like their home is like only a few hours walk from here, so they could just go back to
They are
town.
the farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to bring these guys on as like a little battalion, it would probably cost you a gold piece a day in upkeep. You would have to
That's
pay them
fine.
even when you're
Yeah.
not here, basically. So you just pay a gold piece each day.
We have 800 gold pieces in the bag of holding.
There's a lot of gold pieces,
yeah.
and in fairness, I'm planning on doing something with the stuff in town to make revenue for us. So it'll be good.
So yeah, like why don't we just like pay for the month basically? Give them like 30
Yeah.
gold. And then pay for the month.
Sure. So you could put. Wait, what's the militia tab? What's that all about?
That was what we have. Then
This
that's what they were for the militia.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
this
are these
is our
the
militia.
soldiers?
Yeah, these are the militia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we already have some notes on them. All right. So let me. Oh, you have more than I thought. Hang on. So, I'm gonna say it's gonna be 3 gold a day with this many. So if you want, you can pay them 90 gold, and that'll pay them up until 30 days from now. Or you can pay them each day, however you want to do it.
I'm just thinking like it might be easier to pay them in bulk.
Sure.
now, just because if we're going adventuring, we won't be around town to actually give them the money.
Yeah, so if you pay them 30, or wait, 90, right? Because that would be 30 days
Yeah.
worth. Just mark when they're paid up until, which would be 30 days from now, which would be
The 90th of fall, if that exists.
it does, yeah. Each season has 91 days, and 2 seasons have 92. So 90th of fall is a day. So just mark that
Yeah,
somewhere so
because
you
today is the 60th, as far as I know.
know. All right. So they'll help with the cleanup efforts. You guys don't have to be bothered with that. They'll kind of get rid of the bodies and clean the place up, along with.
So can we ask Shock to find some people who can start building like the bases for the fortress? I know it'll just be a wooden thing for the minute, and we'll have to build up to a proper stone one.
He says, "Yeah, we'd need architects. I don't really know much about building, but we could at least build something simple. I'll work on
Yeah,
that."
no, just like a simple barracks.
He says,
Hey,
"Well, am I coming with you on your next journey with Lyra, or am I staying here with them? I thought I was coming with you."
I think we could use some extra
Well,
hands.
we're
Yeah?
going to be here for a week doing the research anyway, so I was figuring for that week he can be finding people to set it all up, and then once he's got the people to set it all up, we can go. In fact, I can get Oliver to come and
All right.
oversee it, really.
Why don't we end here? Because I don't want to make Elise
Yeah.
late. Let's do MVP votes.
DM, could you look at the Excel sheet if that's all right? How I put that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So give me some whispers for MVP. Dogs are very upset. They want to go for a walk too. It is another 3-way tie. So give me D20 rolls.
Who?
You all voted
We need
for
Huku
Hitchcock.
here just to help settle this.
Yeah, I hope everything's okay with our new person. They just kind of vanished today. 18 would be the win, so Quentin, you are MVP.
Well, hey!
Inspiration.
Yeah, we can build that fortress here. That will be bigger than Char.
Over the old library. Yeah, we can.
We'll have to build up to having a massive stone fortress.
We can discuss stuff. So we end on the 60th of fall at 8:40 in the morning. And we'll pass the time next time just because, yeah, like I said, I want to make Elise late. But yeah, I'm going to take notes. Otherwise, you're all free to go.
Cool.
Be
Have fun at work.
Cool.
Bye.
Yeah, no, I still have to get ready and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
No, I did a bit of sorting through the stuff in the bag of holding, kind of scrolls, components, essences, and this stuff we just found, the cursed items are
Why is
now.
everything cursed?
Ouch, my ears. Anyway,
Sorry. Why is everything cursed?
so yeah, the weird stuff we found in the crypt is now one section also. So yeah, you can maybe look through the Excel sheet and yeah, check my work, I guess.
All right.
Alright. I don't know why you guys don't trust me.
No idea.
Patchwork does. I don't trust no one. Well, that's
A
okay.
lie. Patrick was inciting Elise all up and down.
Patchwork was confused, and I, the player, am suspicious.
What?
Why?
Why would you be suspicious?
Well, so I just put another downtime activity as a clean up Hadrock script with militia, character everyone, uh, the time frame and completed days. I put in a 0 of 30.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, cleaning this place up is going to be kind of an ongoing project. But yeah, at least for now, the soldiers can work on that. Until you leave, then you can either choose to leave them here or maybe bring them with you. So you have like a campsite that's guarded. Just have a little militia traveling with you.
Yeah, I think I'll go sleep now.
That'd be
too.
nice. Yeah,
I'm
sounds good.
kind of.
How are
So
you
good
feeling?
news- Yeah, good news is the painkillers are working, but bad